And I'm going to wait for the commercial to go before we do anything. So we'll find
Pretty
out.
sure I can spend. I can afford $30.
I didn't want you to miss out on the opportunity. If that's, you know what I mean?
All right. Well, you're live, so
Yeah, I'm live. I'm just waiting to make sure there's no commercials. I did set it for live, so if anybody's got a commercial, let me know. I didn't see one, but thank you. This is Colan from Kincaid Outdoors. Thank you for coming. To my left is Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors. Molly in the corner from Mrs. Pest Hunter Outdoors, and below me right here is Cliff from Foxit Outdoors. Thank you all for coming.
Folks.
We're doing a quick discussion on something I found today that's just unheard of and unreal. But you'll find out more about that next week when I reveal it. But right now, how's everybody doing? Hope things are going well. We're going to be discussing the gathering, which is coming up. We can discuss archery, Gavin. I haven't done that in a while. So best budget bow, if you got one, tell me about it. Molly's, just hanging out down there. Usually, I can't hear you, Molly, but I can see you. Cliff, what do you got for snacks today?
I didn't know I was on mute. Good evening, everyone.
Muted me.
You muted everybody. Cliff is making the dive as well, Jason.
I'm gonna do it. But the only problem is I got to create a Walmart account because I don't ever shop online at Walmart. So
Welcome to
my passwords page so I can put all my stuff on that one.
Yeah. But I got the link. I actually put the link in the description below, in the description of the channel, the on YouTube side. So if anybody wants to go check that out, I'm sorry, it is only left-handed, but that's just something that just came up, and I just go.
It's left or right-handed?
No. The right-handed one is $300. The left-handed one is $29.75. Plus
Make
tax.
sure you got the right one.
Yeah. No, the right-handed one is not. It's scratched out. You can't click on the right. There is no right.
Mine's not scratched out.
Mine was.
Mine is not.
Oh, I guess it is. But the thing is, I don't. The left-handed one came up for me, so I'm okay with that. But if anybody's left-handed and wants to see an interesting setup, it comes with a case. It comes with a bow. Comes with arrows and a string, and a stringer, and an arm guard. That's reversible.
I'm going to be slightly distracted for a bit. You're going to find my pencil.
Now I just thinking of the trigger for it.
Say what?
Oh, I was thinking about getting the wrist trigger for it.
It's
the release.
If you want to get a release, I'm a finger guy. I mean, literally, I carry my archery gear with me every freaking day. If you guys didn't know it. Wherever I go, I have archery gear with me or on me. I carry a bow in the car with me every day.
That's for that emergency rabbit one day.
Emergency something.
Yeah.
But that's my survival bow. But I was going to tell you about that other bow that I found. Oh, give me a second. I got to find it.
No, you're scaring Jenny.
No. This one I'm just telling you about. I found it on a channel that I follow. Give me a second. Let me backtrack it until I find it. Okay, this is the German archer called Armin Hermer, and he's got a. This bow is by Ali Bow. Let me pull up that one. Okay, I'll Ali Bow Shop, ALI Bow Shop, and they usually carry Asiatic bows and stuff like that, but they have one under the fiberglass bow style. It is a takedown English longbow. Yes, it is Chinese. It's a Chinese bow, but it's an English longbow. And I will show you guys this little tidbit right here. Because this is, I just watched the video from Armit, and it's a really good video. And this is a takedown longbow for only, well, the price that he got was $50, but for like a 50-pound bow, let's see here, it's $80 for a 50-pound bow. Wait, does it go any higher? Oh, it does go up to, you go up, oh man, you can go all the way up to 70. But I don't need 70. I was talking about just a 55 for me. But for $80 for another longbow, that's a good draw. A price. The fact that you could take it apart and just pack it away, that's pretty cool too.
That's from China.
That's, I believe so. I mean, I'll post the link here in the chat here. That way you guys can, judge for yourself.
Go balloon hunting.
Well, I was thinking about picking up some balloons and some helium and stuff when we were for the gathering, just because.
Does it make a difference on helium, or
we can get helium? It's
Oh,
just not
regular.
just we can go like to Walmart and get a little canister of helium for blowing up balloons.
are you going to be floating them, or are you going to pin them to something?
If you have helium, you're going to float them.
Okay, I'd pay to see that.
Well, you don't have to pay. I mean, if you want to help, you can, but you don't have to, because this is something I want to do because I like to try to do it myself. Popping balloons at a distance, I've done demonstrations for years. It's just something that's really fun. You like hearing things go.
Yes, you do.
So there's that. But this is just another bow that I found. This one here is ambidextrous, I think. I don't know. I'd have to double check.
The whole whopping $32.
We can fill full of butane and shoot flaming
32
arrows.
something with tax.
$32. $31.63 for me.
That's what I paid for it. Well, sorry, Jenny did.
I did.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
you can't beat that price, dude. If only Johnny was here, he could get the same deal.
Yeah, assuming they have a Walmart in Hawaii.
It ships. It's shipping from Walmart.com.
It doesn't matter. His shipping cost is way more expensive because he's out in the middle of freaking ocean.
It says free shipping. That would be on them, right?
Hi, Jeff.
Hi,
Hey,
Jeff.
how you doing?
Jeff,
Jenny is doing better, by the way.
Helen, Ajax, are you left or right-handed?
Yeah, we need to know left. You need to know left or right, preferably, hopefully left, because lefties are going to make out like bandits today.
Hi, Blake.
Hey, Blake,
what's up, Blake?
we got bows.
Wakey, Blakey.
So we're talking bows
Oh,
today.
shit.
What?
I don't know. I went to back out, and I was trying to log out of my account, and it just backed
cleaning
out of the entire site.
Yeah. That's probably his trapping pistol. That means he probably got blood on it.
I picked up some new coffee for those people who are interested. We were over at Tyson's picking up some supplies for the kitties, and I found some called Victor Allen's coffee.
Hi, Blake.
This is new.
Oh, CLO Adventures just popped on.
And Blake says hi.
How's it going, Blake?
Having a monkey shit.
We're doing a lot of archery talk today, so bear with me here, because I found an archery deal that I just couldn't say no to.
Yeah, I can still hear in the back of my head with what's his name, Don from Cannonball Run.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Oh, what's his-
I want to do a watch party on that one. I love that one. One or two or
That'll
both.
log me out. Sweet.
Definitely
Number
the first one.
Dom DeLuise. I can hear him in the back of my head. I made him an offer I can't refuse.
Actually, that's from when he was in
Men in Tights.
Men in Tights.
Yeah, Dom DeLuise.
Yeah, Don is what he was
Dum,
called.
dum, dum.
That's Captain Chaos,
Yeah.
who later became Captain USA.
Good morning, Tulip.
Hello,
Mandy.
hey,
I'm Andy.
Mandy.
Ooh, there's an
Oh,
Amanda
Cliff.
in here. An Amanda.
Yeah.
A Samanda.
It's
What up,
Amanda.
They came in.
Cliffy.
They came in.
Yes.
We're men in tights.
Ooh, your Armenians came in. Nice.
Yeah.
30 count too.
Yeah, and they sent me a free gift.
Free seeds?
Daikon radishes. Yes, Cliffy, there is an
Ooh,
Amanda.
nice.
I like the reference.
Fun grove.
Link is in the chat. Mandy, come on up. The water's fine. And so is Jenny. She is doing quite well, folks. She was even making jokes and stuff today. So
I'm getting better.
yeah. See?
Now, like I said, Ajax. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's on his 70th coon this morning. Wow.
Is he left or right-handed? He never said.
I know. I was asking him if he was left or right-handed.
Okay. We'll see you up here in 10,
9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6.
5.
Last minute.
She didn't specify.
You will
You
be
didn't
here.
specify.
I got my jerky. By the way, Cliff, at this Tyson's, there's a sheet of jerky there, like this freaking big, one piece. It must weigh like 5 pounds or something. I'm exaggerating the price, the weight, but it's huge. They want $25 for it.
Oh, he's right-handed.
Okay.
Oh, so he's in the wrong frame of mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, Jeff. Context here. Why would you be in the hospital?
Hope
And
it ain't nothing serious.
yeah, that's the context I want to know.
Well, Jason's got the same issue. He has to go in Wednesday for his procedure,
Yep.
and we're hoping they'll send him home that day.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I hope so too, because I want to do the reveal thing next Thursday.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh no, we can still do it from your. Oh, I don't know if they won't allow it into the hospital. Maybe that'd be
No.
awesome.
Oh, yes, they will. They don't. What they don't know.
Okay, it's a guitar case. That's what that all it is.
Right?
No, folks, if you're wondering what we were asking, if you're left or right-handed, I found an amazing deal about a bow. Here's the thing:
Oh,
3 of the 4
sorry,
people
Jeff.
here are getting that bow.
Oh,
Jeff's gonna get a
Lord.
heart cath.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Actually, that shouldn't take a lot of time, but it will be intensive.
No, they're going to sit and watch them for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
Observation.
That's the intensive part.
Yeah.
They knocked me out when they put my stent in, which
Yeah.
is pretty much the same procedure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they don't want you wiggling around while they're jamming a freaking metal pipe through your arteries.
Yeah.
It's not
Especially
metal,
from the groin.
Scream.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, I'm very familiar with what Jeff is going through, and the thing is, they had my procedure done in one day, and then they had to observe me for a week. But the thing is, my energy level went from down below to like through the roof. My heart was actually flowing like it's supposed to.
No, so he's basically getting a new stent put in because one he's got is not working right.
Right,
Jeez.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
I've got,
Hey,
I had a
Jeff.
stent put in, so I understand. Oh,
So are you? Yeah. Are you getting the dye both ways like I did?
Well, you
One's
have to
from the
do
back, one's from the front.
Okay.
intervene.
Yeah, I had
That's
one
good to know.
intravenous and one through oral.
I will do my stress test later this year.
Oral venous.
I haven't done it yet.
What was the test you had?
Huh?
What was the test that you just had?
Oh no, my test was not a stress test. It was basically they did the EKG. That was
Mhm.
it.
Oh, Jason's getting that Tuesday.
No, I did that. I did that yesterday.
The EKG?
I already did that
That a
already.
couple weeks ago already.
No, I
They
did that.
found no issues with my heart whatsoever. It was ticking like a clock.
No, yesterday.
The only thing
Yesterday.
I am is out of shape, and because I have I've been stuck inside all winter. I've been able to go anywhere, but I was planning on going to Robert Mitchell Park again with Ian this time and checking it out with him. But it depends if we're going to get a snowstorm or not.
Guys
Because
making
it's snowing right
camera
now.
out of a anvil.
Through the groin.
Yeah, like I said, had a couple of buddies that had to go through that.
They went through mine that way.
Well, that's the best way. That's the biggest
It
artery
does
that
not
run.
feel good, that's for sure.
No, not when they first go in.
Well, they knocked me out completely, so I don't remember any of it. But
No,
I remember the
Tommy
pain
was awake for his. Yeah, Tommy was awake for his, and he said it was.
Excruciating.
No, it wasn't painful. He said it was just weird.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if anybody is going to do it, but like I'm planning on doing. I have this plastic treasure chest, which I'm thinking about using it for the trade, some of the smaller trade items. So if someone wants to put something in the chest, they could pull something from the chest, kind of thing. What do you guys think? For
A
the
bag
Put
box?
one in there, I can pull out a kidney.
No, it's going to be one of those take one, leave one things.
Pretty
I
much.
know. So if I put in a lung, I can take a kidney.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
be leftover from the what's that game that goes zzz? Operation game.
Operation.
Gee,
We'll put the operation game in there for you.
The black market side of the box.
No, that would be weird playing that in the middle of where we're going. But yeah. No, I mean, if I find a small folding saw for like $5,
Yeah.
I could put that in.
That would be an awesome operation game. you wear the little belt that gives you little shocks.
Oh man, that would be so
game. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
but painful.
No, not enough to hurt you, just enough to get your attention.
Oh, that's what dog collars do. The electric dog
No, those hurt.
No. If you start at the low settings, I watch the videos.
Right. So, what do you guys think about the chest idea?
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big red plastic. I think it was a toy box originally. We picked it up at on a flea market, on side road flea market thing.
Yeah.
The same place where I got my expandable dining room table, which comes our kitchen table thing. That's same place. But I've been using it for my bushcraft stuff just by throwing it in there and keeping it out of the way. But I figured I'd bring this. I can put it, put some stuff in there. If we have extra of something, someone else might want it and trade for it. That kind of thing.
Ran into that again.
And do seeds separately?
Yeah,
Say
we
it
do the seeds. The seeds will be separate.
Yeah, seeds will be on a table where people can trade that way.
Amanda's in the basement. Amanda's in the basement. Amanda
Yeah.
is in the basement.
No, she's not. She's next to you.
Not anymore. She's not in the basement.
One of you to say all the messages.
Hey, let me in. Hello, Cliffy.
All I saw was I saw hello and
Unfortunately, I
then
can't see the chat. So,
Well, I'm looking at Oi, and I'm wondering, what is Oi? What is Oi?
hey,
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, Rob.
Like pig language, pig Latin. Oink, oink, oink.
Well, it's actually probably Yiddish is say oy vey.
No, it's just Aussie to get someone's attention. Oi!
it's like here in America saying, "Hey, I'm trying to get your attention."
You know what I heard for the first time?
What?
The tone that sounds when you're crossing the street
Oh,
in Australia.
The what?
The tone. You push the button for walk to cross
Oh,
the
It makes
yeah,
a noise.
yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently,
it makes
Billie
a rhythmic beat.
Billie Eilish actually put it in one of her songs. They liked it.
Yes, I
that
love
much.
that. That was really cool.
Baldy eyelash.
Billy,
No.
Irish.
Billie Eilish.
Baldy
Eilish.
eyelash.
Irish.
Eilish.
Put it in one of his songs.
Eyelash.
I wish.
Oh, either
On a
freaking way, it
star.
doesn't matter. I go in bed.
Billy. It's just plain
What up,
Billy.
Rob?
Exactly.
Oh,
You know what I mean, Molly.
Jeff, when I was in, they discovered it, and I was in that night to get it taken care of, which I was lucky. But I had went to one of the best hospitals in the state for heart stuff, so I was lucky for that. But I was in for observation for about a week. Then they let me go. That's when I started backpacking and all that the major outdoor stuff. Was just
The last time I stayed in
Oh my god, it's
hospital,
bugging me now.
I was meant to be in there for some time, but I went, nah, I'm out of here on the third night and just went home.
Hey, Cliff, I'm drinking for you.
Oh, I'm not drinking. Well, I have a drink, but it's in the fridge getting cold. Let me see if it's actually cold enough now to drink. I have
No, just
water.
drink.
Oh.
Yeah, Cliffing.
I got to put this down here. I forgot. There you go. Yeah, me too.
It feels cold enough to drink. I'm gonna eat some hot fries.
What is it, Cliff?
And you said over the crinkling of my trash bag.
Okay, folks, if there's anybody in here who is left-handed, please let us know immediately.
Excuse me.
The bow I just posted from Walmart is going for $29.75 as a kit.
As of today,
You're not
this
going
is
to get a
being
deal
aired.
at any other time than right now.
I'm drinking blood water.
What is blood water?
Water with red dye.
Melted tiger's blood from the Hawaiian Ice Store.
Welcome back, Mandy.
Yeah,
Stop pushing buttons, Amanda.
I'm trying not to.
Hey, Cecilia.
Hi,
Doing
Cecilia.
my head in.
You know, if you stick her in an airplane, I bet you $1 she's gonna find one button that says eject and somehow manage to push that.
I am not
I
going to be
can't hear
leaving
you,
my
Chris,
seat.
you're blurry.
She's going to find the button that they usually find on
Hey,
buses.
Cecilia.
Where you push the button, it goes ding, ding, ding. You're at your next stop.
No.
No, she'd push that button and somehow get ejected out of the bus.
No, don't give me nightmares.
Oh,
I'm not giving you any flaming horses. Those things
Cecilia,
are
an
expensive.
update, guys. Jenny's going to give an update real quick.
Hi, Cecilia. I'm doing better. The pain's gone. So,
Did you get the ultrasound?
no, I didn't.
You are fired. I can't believe you, woman.
You can too. You probably believe her
You're
before you would
fired.
believe me.
If I was
Well,
still
yeah, very,
pain,
very good point.
I
There we
would
go.
have done it
Welcome
tomorrow.
back, Molly.
Doesn't
But they
matter.
said they asked her if she felt worse than to get it done, but
I'm feeling better.
it actually got better, not worse.
I'm doing
Blake,
better.
it's being clearanced out.
It's the last of its kind.
It's left-handed, folks. That's the issue. That's the reason I'm asking if there's any left-handed.
Nobody's buying them.
I
So-
love you, Jenny, but seriously, you got to look after yourself. Stop
I'm
being
looking
mean.
after her. She doesn't, but she ignores me.
Yeah, don't scare us like that.
I
No,
love you, Jenny.
I love you too.
Now, okay. Now that we know that Jenny's going to be alive and kicking, and
Yeah, for the time
I have tried to tell her that, Cecilia. I really did. She promised me she'd get one done.
if she needs it, she will get it done. But we have to schedule it in advance. That's the issue. So it doesn't matter if she would have called in today. She probably wouldn't be able to get seen until like next week because of the.
She still would have been booked in.
Yeah,
That's
I'd
if
have
there
been
was an
booking.
opening. That's just But the thing is, this is the VA, so it's a little different than the average go to the regular doctor type situation because they
It's like going to the county.
It's like going
it's
to
hard,
the
it's hard to get
county.
in.
Jason, did you just step on Scooter?
No.
That wasn't Scooter. That was Coco yelling at Scooter.
Yeah.
No.
He's harassing her.
Scooter, stop harassing Coco.
He wants to play, and she just don't want to.
Okay, just for let people know, well, Jenny is totally amazing, and she's good.
She's awesome, mate. She's awesome.
I told her that every day we've been married, but she just rolls her eyes at me, and I tell her she's beautiful. She still rolls her eyes at me.
It means something when she does that.
She does. I'm not kidding. I tell her she's beautiful. She rolls her eyes at me. I'm biased, but I tell her that every day. But next Thursday, I am going to be doing an unboxing of the bow I just posted the link for, because for $29.75, I'm going to do a bow review. It's going to be comes with a case. It comes with the bow, arrows, string, almost everything.
Stringer.
Stringer. I don't need the stringer, but
I know. I need to.
Anyway, arm guard. I got my own personal customized arm guard, so I'm sure Ian's probably going to steal mine.
It doesn't come with the finger guard.
I use a shooting glove, so. And
My
I am not the only one who purchased this bow on this panel, which is, I told Jason first, and then Molly bought it for him. Jenny bought mine for me, and Cliff bought himself.
You guys do realize you
I bought my own.
I'm taking you out to dinner.
It's his own. Yeah, it's his own Valentine's gift to himself.
Huh? What was that?
Cliff bought himself a Valentine's Day
He
gift.
doesn't believe in Valentine's Day, remember? He doesn't believe in that, so.
No, I'm teasing him about it.
Oh no,
That's okay.
I know, but it's really interesting. Getting him his own Valentine's Day present, and he doesn't believe in Valentine's.
Yeah.
He don't believe in Valentine's Day. He will when he meets a significant other who insists on it.
Nope, never gonna happen.
Oh, the time you realize it happens, you'll be like, "Huh? What happened?"
In order to do that, I actually have to go out places.
It happens
aside from work
randomly.
and Home Depot.
Cliff.
That could happen at the garden center, dude. Anything.
Cliff.
It happened on YouTube. Just look at me and JV.
Cliff, she will find you.
No, we were pushed together.
I know we were.
And I were
One
actually
man.
introduced to
We were
each other.
together.
through a
You're
mutual
blind dated.
Yeah, we got blind dated.
And
We
Amanda,
met-
trust me, I have to look at you. I've got no choice.
You guys want to hear how Jenny and I met?
Wow!
That
Wow! I'm heartbroken. Not really.
okay. Jenny and I met through a mutual friend of mine that I knew off of Facebook, who happened to be Jenny's roommate. It was right after I divorced Ian's mom.
Hey,
And she said, I have the perfect person for you. You guys are perfect for each other. I didn't believe it, just like anything else. And I never once talked to Jenny on the computer, just to let you know. We had phone calls from this. We talked to each other on the phone. And we finally met up. Did I come to Omaha, or did you come to Des Moines?
Go get him. Roof.
Yeah, go get him. Let me thirst my damn
Grinnell. We met in Grinnell, where I was living at the time. And so the moment we met and started talking, that was it.
Hey, South, how's it going?
Hey, South.
I would be seriously worried if you guys didn't give me shit.
Well,
Sorry for swearing.
I'm sorry. You're stuck with us for life. We're family.
I'd be seriously worried. Like, what did I do? Why are they not taking the piss?
Amanda.
Hey,
Yeah, we know what.
We're
adopted.
past the 8 minutes.
You're one of us.
Safe.
exactly.
I'm going to give you a
Fish
freeze
that-
dried one, Amanda, when you come down here.
A
I
what?
could legally adopt you if you wanted me to. You could be my daughter. Just because. Or you can adopt me as your uncle, one of the two.
Would you prefer cat, dog, mouse?
Neither.
Say what?
What's this in context to, Cliffy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You shit.
Oh.
What did you say?
Horse.
I think it's loud.
It's full of it right now.
Is that a little bit better?
Jeff, what are you eating?
I'm glad you turned it up.
Oh,
Flaming
That's 'cause
Cheetos.
it's away
Oh,
from,
he's eating
computer
cookies.
talking.
Fudge
And
stripe cookies
maybe
and
Cheetos
hot
and
Cheetos.
chocolate stripe cookies. Oh, what's the best way to bed your trap in the ground? In bed? Oh, I have no clue. I don't trap. That's the guy.
Dig
That's
a
the answer.
slight little hole and get some wax dirt and sprinkle a little wax dirt on the bottom, and then you put your trap over it, and then you put your pan cover over it, and then you sprinkle a little bit more wax dirt over the top of that just so it covers, and then you have your little hole that you drill in the ground, and then you stick your fur and Trapper J bait lures and everything else in there, and then you just
A little bit of
kind of make it look like it's meant to be there, like camouflage it a little, but not too much.
Yeah, you want camouflage so it looks like something was digging there.
But not where the trap is. The trap you kind of have to camouflage so it's like there's
You answer
nothing
that
there.
question because that's. Ooh, look at that piece of jerky.
I'm
I was
just
actually
going by
gonna-
how Trapper J traps.
Yeah. Well, like I said, no, the funny thing is, I was thinking something else, being sarcastic. Me, I'm saying you get a Ziploc baggie, you fill it full of water, and you got a water bed.
What?
But that's just me. No, he's wondering how to bed the traps.
Oh. Sprinkle dog food around it. They'll come.
Here, kitty.
Cat food.
And if you're after
I
Bobcat,
got
you
one.
put like some tinsel or a feather or something that's dangling down above the trap, so it's like swinging around a little bit to get their attention.
Yeah.
However, you got to be careful what state you're in and what you can do as a visual
I'm a
aid.
little behind about you scheduling your.
Some
Yeah, well,
things
that
will not
goes with
qualify.
well, that's not just with visual aids. That's with
Getting
traps,
your,
snares,
sonogram.
everything. Every
You guys
state's
realize
different.
that's not the kind of trap he's talking about.
He's saying schedule it.
Ajax, the proper way to get a trap is to take it out to dinner first.
Oh!
Don't give it water. It'll be a
Wow! Wow! You say all women are traps?
Remember the scene in Crocodile Dundee when he grabbed the dude's junk and was like,
Give me a small piece.
"That's not a shield, that's a bloke."
Are we going to do puns
That's
now?
what I'm talking about.
Are we doing puns now? Please tell me.
I
we're
know.
doing puns. You know, the weird thing is, I'm not even hungry.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not doing any trapping videos, Ajax.
I don't need any more.
Congrats on the 25th coyote for the season.
Hey, everybody, applause.
How long does your season run for, Ajax? Ajax.
Coyotes here are open season.
Well, you said
No,
this
not
season.
with the traps.
Well,
They are wrapping around your chicken coop.
Yeah, a nuisance for yes, but to go out and get coyotes, there is an open date where you can't put footholds out. The rest of the time, you got to be out there actively hunting them.
Well, let me do a check here.
Now, if it's on your private property and you're there to get rid of nuisance animals going after livestock, yes. Most
Do you
states
have
do
to have
allow.
a license though, like a special permission or something?
Okay.
On your
Okay.
private property, probably not. I know I don't have to have it here.
Okay. Jason, I'm posting something in the chat.
Oh,
Give me a second. There you go.
yeah. So January 31st, you are already done, and that is for
Trapping.
putting traps in the ground. Yes.
But you can go hunting
Or-
for them all year round.
Yeah. Yeah. So snares, cable restraints, yeah, all that ended on November 31st for you.
Right. But like I said, you can hunt them all you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're fair game year round with a rifle.
So
Or,
is that
or
the
whatever
same
you
for
have.
you?
It didn't say there's no limit on what you use as long as you get them. Sorry, Mandy, go ahead.
Is that the same for you, Ajax? Like, is that the same for everyone?
That's Iowa. That's just
Yeah,
Iowa.
that's Iowa. For us here, traps in the ground, I think has ended here on the 31st as well. But
Okay,
I
so
have a
You
private
did
ground
a couple months
nuisance
ahead of me.
for around the property for them coming onto our property.
well, Ajax said it's until March 1st for trapping for him.
For him, yeah, because he's further north. Because here down south, we're starting to shed.
What lures do you use, Ajax?
He's using Trapper Jays.
I cannot wait. It's not going to happen the first time that I'm there, but the second time, once I'm settled in a routine and everything else, can't wait to go catch up Trap Joe and do trap line.
No, I
So
want to go bullfrogging with him and Flair.
Oh, remember, we're going to be near the lake while we're down when you guys are down here, so we could try checking out for bullfrogs while we're here.
We'll have to check the dates because I know there's dates for bullfrog.
I don't think so in Iowa though.
I know there is in Missouri.
Okay. Okay.
nice corn fed.
Okay. Frogs, exception of the endangered crawfish frog. All waters, continuous length limits. All waters, none. No daily bag limit. All waters, none. Bow and arrow is allowed.
Is air gun allowed for frogs?
Frogs,
What about
Air gun
blow
is allowed
dart?
for frogs.
huh? I got two
Blow
people
dart
talking.
is legal.
Hunting, yeah, you can hunt. It's weird. Yeah.
Colan, I did not get a yes or no from you. I couldn't hear. Is air guns allowed for bullfrogs in Iowa?
Oh, air guns. Let me check.
I know I won't be able to do that around the lake, but we can go get some around the canals in the area.
Went out last night with some buddies and shot 10 coyotes. Nice, Ajax.
One night? One night? Wow. Was that all night or just a few hours?
Still, one night. That's pretty impressive.
I know. There had to have been a couple of locations, though. Had to be.
Unless they just had like a mad coyote problem on one property.
Yeah, but once those rifles start growing up, they're
There
gone.
is no. I have not seen anything under not using a air rifle or anything like that.
Oh man, that's so tempting. Ajax, you want to go?
He said, "Yep, was out all night. One
It's like
property
devastating
or
to the frogs,
multiple?"
I ran out of the quids.
I'm checking air gun laws by state, but because I could not find anything so
Well,
far.
remember,
So
it's a state park, so technically the answer
No.
would be no.
Yeah, no, it'd be no at the state park, but we can go to an area where they have the canals or the creeks
there's hunting areas in the area.
that have water. Yeah.
No, it's public hunting areas that go up to the water.
Okay.
Because I've gone hunting in that area with my dad growing up with dogs and all that stuff. Pheasant hunting,
You hit a few
few
properties.
properties.
all that stuff.
He's out all
I
night.
guess I think if you really want to classify it just right, small game would probably include bullfrogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There may
So
be a
yeah.
fine line in that, so you have to
Yeah.
triple
If there's
check.
a hunting license, I'm not paying for the hunting license. I am not going after bullfrogs.
Well, it says here air gun allowed for certain species. It said, okay, I was looking at Illinois. Sorry, coyote, fox, rabbit, and squirrel. I don't know if amphibians are counted as that because I can't find anything under it.
Yeah, each state is different.
There is no law that I can find.
Yeah,
I was meant
Ajax
to
needs to
say
come down
that,
for the
not phase.
gathering.
Sorry, Jason.
Yeah, I said Ajax needs to come down for the gathering.
He's not that far from me.
I know. It'll probably be the second or third closest.
The closest would probably be either
Well,
Deb or Dan, because Dan's in Illinois and Deb's in Nebraska.
Michael.
what about Rob?
Oh, Rob's in Des Moines, yeah, but he hasn't said yes or no if he's going to 100% make it or not.
What about Big Mike?
I'm not sure where Big Mike's out of, but he's going to be there. But I don't know. He's not camping though. He's only going during the day because he's never camped, as far as I know. And it'll be in 9 more days before we can start putting their money down. These guys are taken care of, so I'm going to be taking care of myself that same day. So all that stuff is going to be taken care of.
No, you yes.
Oh, okay.
You guys will get a receipt when I get it. But we just need to know who wants which spots and stuff like that. If you're going to do it yourself, I'll get the link and you guys can just post it for yourself. But we need to put the dates in by the 18th of this month to be the first one locking in our sites for the
We're not getting
gathering.
The one next
right
door.
next to
Okay.
Colin's.
Oh, Jenny.
What?
It's for you.
Jenny.
What?
I finished that series and I've started a new series from Sarah J. Maas. And
Yeah.
it's the Crescent City series, House of Earth and Blood.
Okay.
You have to read it.
Well, I'll have to go to the library and get it.
If I had the money, I would send them to you, but postage with books is just going to cost me an arm and a leg and then some.
What about Kindle?
I don't know. I don't know if it's on
I
Kindle.
already checked Kindle Unlimited. They're not on.
Okay.
I would have to buy the books. Or go to the library and borrow them.
They are such good books. I reckon you'd love them.
Okay, cool. I will look at them. I'm reading the Urban Druid series.
Okay.
Oh, the what? So hold up, Colin. Hold up. What was that?
I'm reading the Urban Druid series.
Urban Druid
I'm
series.
writing that down.
By what's the author?
Okay, hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay, while you're looking that up, Jason, in order to get hunt bullfrogs, you need a fishing license. That's what it says so far.
Awesome. I'm game.
Oh, you cannot shoot a frog in the water with a rifle, but if they're on the bank, they're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not a firearm.
Yeah. I'm double checking just to make sure.
No, I'm going to hit him on the hand because I don't want to go in the water after him.
Go, hon, go real quick.
Okay. August Tempest and Michael Anderley are the authors.
Hon, go to the site and just type it in and you post the link.
Well, I'll just message it to you.
Oh, yeah. She's going to message
Okay.
you with all the information.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thank you, Jenny.
Okay. This is what I got so far under bullfrogs for Iowa right here, Jason.
Isn't my ice machine still under warranty?
That should be.
And we need to take it back?
Yeah.
You got the box?
No.
Okay, here's the frog regulations.
12 bullfrogs in a daily bag.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. There's more. But wait, there's a second part.
No minimum length limit.
No.
This one I cannot post in the thing. So but I can post it in the private chat. That way you get the whole thing. There you go. That's all the laws I can find on what we're doing.
Yeah.
You just can't be in the water. That's the one big thing.
Yeah.
So there you go. You got your answer.
Yep. All right. The FX is coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And remember, if you kill it, you eat it.
Oh yeah.
I so want to try frog.
Oh, it is so awesome.
We used to have a frog jumping contest festival when I was a kid in my hometown, and bullfrog legs were part of it.
I saw the video. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Amanda just got my message.
I can
I
hear that.
did. I'm reading it.
But just remember, it must be on land.
Yeah. All right, Ajax, you got to show up.
Is he coming?
No, I'm trying to talk him into it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure bullfrogs has got to be shooting bullfrogs has got to be almost as good as shooting iguanas.
They're smaller and more challenging.
They are smaller and more challenging. Yes.
And you can use them for bait if you don't like what you got left. And for those people who are fishing, that's a big bonus.
Who needs catfish bait? Rob
My
does.
favorite thing is that you can use a bow and arrow. So archery, since you have a brand new bow, you could practice with those.
Rob, I would not recommend BB gun. They are not strong enough or accurate enough.
Have a bunch of injured frogs around the lake.
Yeah, with crutches.
Oh man, you can imagine the one amputated one leg, and you're like, man, you should have seen the other guy.
Yeah, you can just hop in circles.
He'd be hopping mad. Hey, I blame Cliff for the puns. He started it.
I'll bring the FX and Pester. So if
And
Mike
together they make fester.
yes, they do. They
Well,
do
we
a
should
number
make sure
of stuff.
when we're in the campgrounds,
It's put away
it's put away.
and locked away.
Well, no, I mean we could display it, but I mean, it must be unlocked, unloaded, and all that other stuff. But
Yeah.
that's just for a display thing only. Because I want to make sure see what the camp laws are on that particular deal.
Well, if they want me to get rid of a couple of squirrels, all they have to do is ask.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think the DNR already got that covered.
Yeah.
No weapons in the campground.
Yeah, no weapons in the campground. So, yeah. No,
Bless you.
they won't be out
Okay.
on the campground unless I am doing a demonstration, cameras and stuff like that, without shooting them.
You don't need to take it. There's going to be enough stuff to do.
Yeah, we have a
Oh,
lot.
now I got his attention, huh, Ajax? You want to go and shoot bullfrogs with me this summer in Iowa?
You can do it with bow or air rifle, but not in the park. And it must be on land, not in the water.
All we have to do is find a creek somewhere that where it's public area.
You're going to be on a
What
lake.
about frogs? What about cow frogs?
No, too much milk.
Comes out green. They're terrible.
All right, I think I stopped sneezing.
Yeah, I can see him using that 25 Avenger and just unzipping them.
Obliterating the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, like I said, I think the FX will do that too, but
Yeah, aim for the head so the legs will be intact.
yeah.
Fun is taking out frogs with cleaning rounds.
No, we got hollow points.
I know,
I
but
said-
I've done it with the cleaning rounds, the cleaning pellets.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Okay,
Ajax.
fine.
Yeah, he missed the part where he has to come down to Iowa to go bullfrog hunting with me with the air rifle.
Yes, he did.
I'll try and talk Trapper Jay into coming too.
Yeah.
We have we're going to be doing a lot of different things, not just air rifle stuff, guys.
Yeah. No, we will not be able to carry in the park at all.
That's what I'm worried about. I'd rather just not. I get some say so on this trip,
I know.
And I could show Molly my favorite thrift shops that are in the area if you're interested.
They said you can't carry a gun, but they didn't say you can't carry a stabber.
No, stabbers are allowed.
Yeah, you got to cut your steak
You got to
somehow.
do a bushcraft class. Remember, Cliff?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do bushcraft stuff too.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not teaching a bushcraft class. I'm just learning you way over there how to do a bow drill.
We have multiple encampments to do the bow drill in. There is
And
one
that-
thing I would like to
if I
try
have room to
see
take
if because I've never done one, is figure out how to do a Swedish fire log without the little auger bit deal. Because I don't have
Oh,
one.
I
of
can.
those.
You just need an axe and a saw.
I've got an axe and a saw, but my axes suck. I can never sharpen them right. So.
My saw.
Okay. There's several camps. There's several ponds that we've discovered that's in the area. I think it was either Jason or Cliff that found them. We're going to go check them out.
I got my saw and I got my axe.
Yeah, I'll have my axes, all three of my axes, my two hatchets and my
And I'll have
axe
my
and my
bushcraft knife.
folding saw.
Hey Ajax, you want to come here? Go coyote hunting here?
You guys
No, I'm not
find
going
it.
coyote hunting there.
No, Ajax.
I did see coyote tracks in the park.
They're not fair game though on that property.
No, I'm not. It depends. If you're defending yourself, there's a difference. There is a law for that. But
No, they won't come around the campground until everybody's asleep. They'll wander through, but
you just want to get a new puppy. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to pet the pretty puppy.
I said we have no liberal.
But Rob, if you're coming, let me know. You could probably day trip it if you want to. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be great to have a lot of people just camping out, just doing stuff. Because from the 18th to the 22nd, there's a lot of stuff we could do in those days.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the sunset with the ghost stories at the campground.
And coffee and popcorn and cocoa.
S'mores. Don't forget
S'mores. Jenny says s'mores.
Yes.
Hot dog.
Okay, Rob.
Well, we definitely have to have s'mores. Otherwise, what's the point?
You guys can have the s'mores.
Okay, there's Ajax says he wants a puppy. That's a coyote pup. A coyote pup? No, we don't need a corgi puppy.
I want to get a fox as a pet and name him Todd.
I've wanted to do the same thing for like 20 years.
I want to get an Australian sheepdog.
No, you don't. They're a pain in the bum.
Yes, I know. I've had beagles. They're just as bad.
Nah, beagles are not as bad as the Australian Shepherd dog. They are
You
tame
never had a beagle.
compared to them.
The only thing that's worse than that is a Brittany.
Oh, right here.
A Brittany Spaniel is the worst. They're crazy.
No, hound dogs are the worst.
We grew up with
Because they're crying
raising
all the time.
Brittany's for hunting. That we're literally
Oh,
right nuts.
shit, I almost set my. All right, note to self. That thing's sharp.
Don't do that. It hurts.
Using the edge of my Fiskars, and this thing chucked sparks like nobody's business.
Make me a cup of
There you
ice.
go. You got a new thing then.
Oh,
We
I
are
thought he was
not
gonna get the
hard
boo-boo
to
kit.
handle.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get the boo-boo kit out.
No, he needs the fire extinguisher out. Whoa, by the
Hot
way,
water?
does anybody have a fire extinguisher for the campfire? Because I don't have one.
No, but I can make one.
Mine
They're
are
like
old.
$15 at Home Depot.
I'll pick one up at Lowe's.
All we need is a bucket of water.
No,
Well, not always.
No, we just need 4 healthy guys.
Exactly. Pee on it.
No. Sand. A bucket of sand would be good.
Not cat litter.
No, not cat litter.
Way to ruin all our fun, Colin.
I don't want to. I don't want injuries. That's my biggest thing.
What, you're telling me as a kid you never once extinguished a fire with your fire hose?
No. Now, have I been around people who have? Yes, and it stinks to high heaven.
Yeah, but
No.
it still puts out the fire and it keeps the bugs away.
But the thing is, if it's, I don't like doing stuff like that. That's anywhere where I'm going to be cooking my food.
Yeah.
You know, the next fire burns it all off. Plus, most
No,
of
it
it evaporates
doesn't.
anyway.
I don't even. I mean, on my portable fire pit, the one thing I would never let anybody do is put any cigarettes or plastics or anything in my fire pit, because that stuff will get into it. Gets into the cast iron, and it can you can contaminate your food as you're cooking it. So you.
What did I miss?
They're picking on Mandy.
Oh,
About-
and
Hey,
the
Deb.
fireplace.
Oh, they're also picking on me. So, well, at least Cliff is.
Night,
I was
Jeff.
in control.
Night, Jeff.
Night, Jeffy.
Say
Hi,
hi to
Jeff.
Jamie for us. Hey,
Good
Deb.
night, Jeff.
We were talking about you. Your ears must have
Done
been burning.
what though, cornfed?
Bomber Steve. Bomber Steve. Bomber Steve.
Now, can you imagine if Bomber Steve showed up at the gathering?
Hi, Deb.
Apparently, I'm hard to
I think
handle
so.
and give Australians bad names, Deb.
No. It's nothing about Australians. It's just you. But in a good way.
Read back on cornfeds.
I see what he's doing.
And why are you calling Australians bad names?
I'm not.
No, he's not calling bad names. It's apparently Australian animals plus humans are hard to handle.
Oh,
Aussies are hard to handle, even the humans.
okay. Back
And
to
the point is,
the original conversation about the gathering. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, you're so rude, Colin.
Deb was asking a question. What we were talking about. We were talking about the gathering and who's the closest to the gathering site. Besides myself, Cornfed, he's in Des Moines. My friend Big Mike. I can't remember which city he lives in.
I forgot.
Catfish Mike. I'm not sure where he's at the moment. If he's still in the state or not. Dan is in Illinois. Deb's in Omaha. Ajax is in Michigan. Is that right?
Ajax is where?
Is he in Michigan?
Wisconsin or Michigan, one of those two. I can't remember.
I thought it was Michigan. But yeah. And Blake is in Georgia, so he's coming from Georgia. Cliff is coming from Albuquerque. You're coming from Texas.
Me and Pest Hunter, Jason, and Molly are coming the farthest.
Unless Rob on the Road shows up.
If
I've
he
been
actually
invited
shows
to
up,
other
that
gatherings.
would be a trip.
That would be the furthest anybody is coming for this thing.
Well, I've been invited to other gatherings, but I told them I couldn't because I'm going to the one that accepts me the most.
We
Where
accept
you're
you
loved the most.
hardly 120%.
Yeah.
There's so many of them going on right now.
Oh yeah. This reminds me of the old coffee breaks my dad and
Oh
mom
shit!
used to
They
take me
actually
as a
melted
kid.
that. Holy crap!
Oh. No, the
Oh,
funny.
did you blind yourself?
Oh, I melted my mouse pad with my flashlight.
You left it on, didn't you?
No, I turned it on high and I was trying to melt the thing to the plastic again, and I melted a hole in it.
You're like Luke. You did a Luke, didn't you?
Yeah, I pulled a Luke, and with the exact same one that he melted his tent with.
You got to be careful with that.
Well, I was doing it on purpose, but I wasn't expecting it to completely melt a hole in it.
Are you going to be doing flashlight demonstrations, Cliff?
I mean, if I can, if you want, but I'm gonna tell you right now, do not.
Not
do
that
this.
one. That one's dangerous. You can put an eye out with that.
You can lose vision in an eye with that.
Fire starting demonstrations with flashlights.
I don't have one that'll actually start a fire.
You can use my
Alternative
glasses
Fire starting methods.
with your glasses.
Title of the class. And
I might
the
be able
worst
to with
fire
this one
starting
with
method
a-
ever.
let me tell
Me.
you something. This is a stupid. Why do I do it anyway?
Can you do it with a pair of glasses or a magnifying glass?
I've got a Fresnel lens I carry with me in my wallet all the time.
Oh, he is.
I'm all showing the computer screen. Magnifying glass.
The one thing there's methods that I've heard of, but can't verify that they work. Is the one is the ice method. Starting fire with ice.
Technically do it.
I've seen Mythbusters do it, but I've never done it. The other version is using a condom.
Is what?
Using a condom to start a fire.
Yeah, if you fill it with water and it's a clear one.
Yeah, exactly. But you also need sunlight. That's the issue. We could do the 6-foot fire challenge, but everybody can do 6 foot. So we may have to extend it to 8 foot. It's the third Blues Brothers person people right over here.
No, he's welding glasses.
What are you welding?
Nothing.
He's got the Ark of the Covenant. He's opening it up.
He's trying to light a fire. He's got the magnifying glass on the torch. He's protecting his eyes.
Oh, I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Won't work with this one. Can't get the beam to focus far enough.
Right. You might need those for the trip, Cliff.
Let's try the 3200.
Now, I'm sure there's probably going to be people challenging people for various different reasons while we're there. But remember, keep it civil. We're friends here.
Unfortunately, Ajax, no. There is no range nearby for pew-pews.
There is an archery range down around the corner. So, but you cannot bring your air rifle there. You cannot.
Because it says so.
We've already checked on that one. Yeah, I have done it, Rob, with Tyler.
Yeah, it won't work for the LED lights.
When Tyler Woods was hanging out with us, I went on a couple of overnighters with him, and we've done that. It's not that hard to do 6 feet. But I will be wearing shorts, not pants, for this trip because hopefully it's going to be warm enough where I can have shorts. Because wearing pants when I'm on the trailer outside sucks. Unless I get away with my kilt, then that might be worth it. My ferro rod.
I spy with my eye.
Cliff, your eyes are bloodshot. I'm not sure if I can get close enough for my go.
I have the advantage. I have the magnifying glass.
I'm looking into the camera. Yes, a ferro rod.
I don't even remember where I got this.
I have a method of using my ferro rod with my pocket knife
And gasoline.
and gasoline. They did because one thing they never specified. Actually, I didn't use gasoline. I usually used alcohol, but we did it at one of the archery range deals, starting the fire pit. I think for the grill. But my Sheffield pocket knife has a little hole in it for the thumb.
What's a ferro rod?
This is.
A fire starter,
Ferrocerium rod.
known as a ferro rod for short.
You have one?
Yeah.
Oh. So what
Now,
Cliff
if
is
you're
showing?
Martin,
Like,
you actually have a ferro rod. That has
There
a
was
ferro
not in
on
the
the end of the
rules,
rod.
Rob. The tinder was not mentioned. It just said start a fire from 6 feet.
Yeah, using a ferro rod. Yeah, they never really specified rules and regulations. They just said use a ferro rod and start a fire 6 feet away, but they never specified the lighting material on the other end.
The tinder. Or you could use, and still get a fire going, you could use the milkweed. Works really well. Cotton balls works amazing.
Cattail.
Cattail,
Also known as
even
wild
better.
glizzies.
Like this here.
Yeah, mine's are just a little simple little Coglins that I carry.
this is your
I got
face.
the bigger ones that I got from Cliff, but the
Look
one
up
I
to your-
carry on a regular is from
Now the
Coglin,
light finding it.
the one you
Oh.
get from Walmart.
It just
That's the
broke.
only reason I carry it because it's the smallest
Did it just
medium
break?
size one I have.
Yeah, I just gotta reglue it.
Well, you didn't specify the rules, Rob. If you want to specify rules, we can do it that way.
If you watch all of those challenges, nobody specifies what you have to use for a tinder. They just say start a fire from 6 feet away using a ferro rod.
Ferro rod?
But actually, birch bark
It's
does
changed.
amazing
Like a
jobs
lighter.
too, Cliff. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, I have birch bark. I just don't want to touch it because the minute I start, I'm going to run out real fast.
Well, we'll look for some while we're here, okay?
Ooh. If you got birch trees down there, I'm stripping them. I'm taking
We have birch here, yes.
I'll take a paper bag full of birch bark back home just so
You're going to probably take a grocery sack of birch bark back.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe more than one. But we'll take a look. Also, we'll probably go looking for some fat wood too while we're at it. We might as well do both.
I'll bring you a freaking plank of fat wood.
We can find fat wood anyway.
I still have like 4 boards of like 2x12 sitting in my yard at a fat wood.
See, look. Rob's got a birch right outside his door.
That's no fair, Rob. You got free birch bark. I don't have birch trees down here.
I know like several parks in the area that has birch.
Well, I have birch trees down here, but they're at the biopark, and they kind of frown upon you walking back there to steal off the bark.
Oh no! The thing is, the ones I'm going to get you are the ones that are dropped branches, and I'm talking dropped branches this big around.
Of birch?
Yeah.
I'll cut those off. Shh.
I didn't have to. I just peeled it. It peeled on its own. So it was just sitting on the ground. So I just pick it up. So we'll figure out something while we're there. We have a couple months to set like an itinerary, that kind of thing. So
we're an itinerary, man. We're out there camping, supposed to have fun. We'll do whatever.
Well, I mean, if those of us who want to go do archery, we know which day we're going to be going doing archery. We're not going to be able to do it every day, mind you, but we would like to set a day aside for doing that. Those who want to go fishing, it's probably going to be a regular everyday thing because that's the lake's right there. And I'm not going to be able to stop anybody from going fishing.
Honestly, Colin, I would not be putting dates on it. Just go with the flow when you're there and just ask people. Okay, well, what do you think about heading off and doing some archery?
Yeah,
because
I would do that every morning if I could.
Well, the first day will be putting together a camp.
Camps are starters,
and then you can discuss it over the campfire and when you want to go try archery.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, if I had fishing and archery, I'd probably be over at the archery range because that's my deal. But I like to fish, but not as much as I love archery.
Just take it as it comes, honestly, Colin.
Oh, I know. I've hosted these things a lot, Andy, just to let you know. I'm really good at hosting events.
One day out.
Yeah. I want a day of archery. That would be just amazing. But because I haven't been able to shoot in a long time. Since the winter hit anyway. Hopefully everybody will have fun. We'll have a trade table for those seeds and other items. We'll have amazing food, amazing friends. A meatloaf for Cliff.
A big meatloaf for Cliff.
Lots of coffee, lots of soda, tea, cocoa, whatever people want. Water.
Who's bringing the biscuits?
We're doing.
Make sure everybody drinks plenty of water.
That'll be on the list. Biscuits and gravy.
13-inch crappie. Ooh, yeah. Those are gonna be some tasty crappie.
And the thing is, the lake where we're camping out at does have a fish cleaning station near the lake with water and everything. So you'll rinse your fish off and all that stuff. So I am terrible at all that kind of thing, but
so am I, Colin. So am I.
I'll give it a shot.
That's why I leave my fish whole, because I've tried filleting. My dad has tried to teach me, and I fail every time, and I just butcher it. So I just leave my fish whole and I cook it on the bone.
I peel my fish like a catfish. Just grab its skin and just peel it off. And then cut the head off, gut it, make sure it's clean, and just cook it just like that.
I scale the fish, I gut the fish, I leave the head on, I leave the tail on, and I put, depending on the fish, like if I've caught it off the boat, it's like a snapper. I'll put lemon, like slice up lemon, limes, and oranges, and I'll have passion fruit pulp, and I'll have banana, and I'll put
It's a little bit more
All of
extravagant
that-
than what we have here in Iowa.
all of that in the middle, and then I put some butter and some fresh, what is it, parsley sprinkled over
Yes,
the
you
top,
said filleting, not filleting.
and then I crinkle it all up, and then I cook it whole. Filleting. That's how I
Filleting.
pronounce it.
It's
It's
filleting.
filleting.
It's not
Australians, it is filleting.
But you're gonna. This is gonna be. This is Iowa. It's filleting.
My
I'm
problem
not
with
changing how I pronounce things just to suit other people.
Mandy, I'm pulling your leg.
You better be, Colin.
You didn't see me
My
smiling
problem-
over here, did you?
my problem with cleaning fish is I don't want to.
That's fine.
I'll catch them for you.
My problem with cleaning fish is I don't eat fish.
Filleting,
I don't
corn
eat
fed.
fish. I just want to catch them. I don't care if you release them or you eat them.
I'll be bringing a couple. I got one really big big skillet called a big skillet. I just need to get a new handle made for it. But I'm going to be bringing some Morrison's peppered gravy mix from Walmart.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
Colin.
Deb also has a large round cast iron griddle if anyone wants pancakes.
We can do pancakes. We can bring.
Pancakes.
We could definitely do some pancakes.
I have
I'm
a
not a
rectangle.
pancake fan, to be honest, because I do the texture thing. But I do like French toast, which I'm really decent at. Ask her.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
He's very good at
Colin.
making French toast.
I could tell
Well,
we're
sounds like
going to get along just fine, corn fed.
You want me to bring you some authentic Texas toast to do it with?
All the way from Texas.
I learned, that's how I learned is on Texas toast. But I took home ec in high school, and that's how I learned how to make French toast.
My dad taught me how to make French toast.
But we'll figure out the breakfast schedule, because when I say schedule for breakfast, we probably have to, because everybody's going to get up at different times. And
Deb
baking.
can bring quail eggs.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Never had
Colin.
quail eggs. I've had quail, but not quail eggs.
Colin,
We could. Yes.
when you have the handle made for your cast iron skillet, you're going
Right.
to have to put a name on it.
A what?
A name on the handle.
Why is that?
Because I'll steal it.
Yeah. No, the name on it should be
Mhm.
Mondo.
Mondo.
No, excuse me. Mongo. Mongo.
Mongo.
Yeah, Mongo.
That's where the baked beans come in, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So I'm not bringing baked beans, people. I'm not bringing beans at all. No. Don't get me wrong. Jenny makes an awesome cowboy stew. No beans. But if you want to, more than welcome to. We'll figure things out. We also got to figure out, who's going to be recording what, during what, doing where, and at least
Corn fed is not cooking unless it is fish.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I love fish. Don't get me wrong. I love fish.
Rob's gonna starve for like 3 or 4 days then.
So no bacon and eggs and coffee?
No, he's going to be eating the bait until he catches something.
But the thing is, you could do fish for breakfast if you want to, because I'm sure we're going to have hash browns. We're going to have eggs, bacon, toast. We're going to figure out how to do the toast. I'm not sure how to do that yet.
Why no beans?
I didn't want to recreate the
Oh, that's cool,
Blazing
Deb.
Saddles scene.
Why not? That would be funny
That's the
on
only
video.
reason. That's the only reason.
We'll get rid of the methane.
Yeah, you end up recreating
no.
the scene from
That would be funny. That would be funny.
no.
No.
There's a
Edit the
scene.
video, and it's the first person who farts. As soon as it happens, you switch over the screen, and you have that big old giant mushroom explosion.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Caveman?
Oh, yeah.
There's a scene where that one guy gets his butt on fire and it starts flames. Okay. I mean, I used to have a camp stove toaster, but I lost it years ago.
No, I do my toast right on cast iron.
Okay, we'll figure it out. One way
I'll
or
show you.
another.
I'll show you guys. It's easy.
We're bringing our griddle.
We're doing biscuits for the gravy anyway. If you want to do SOS, we can do that too. But we'll make sure we have sausage. We're going to have bacon. We're going to have both kinds of sausage, ground and links, or patties. I'm not sure if anybody likes patties. I've never
Not
been.
links.
Links.
He loves. Oh, the thing is, but with the peppered gravy mix, you need the ground to mix it in with it, make it better.
Yeah, but that's where you use the patties. You just you just chop up the patties.
Well, we could do
No,
that.
Well, that's
We'll
not
figure
more
this out.
work than necessary.
We'll get it figured out. We're gonna do a lot of shopping while we're there. But I'll bring about at least 2 bags of the peppered gravy mix for one breakfast. Make sure we have a really good meal, and lots of biscuits.
Yeah, we're gonna eat that. We're not gonna do nothing for half a day.
Just bring me a bag of flour and some bouillon. I'll make gravy right then I'll make fresh gravy right there on the spot.
Well,
But you need.
we're gonna save some. We're gonna save some time. Just heat up some water, mix it together. You're done. Throw in
It's
some
good.
pepper.
Oh, my gravy takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the peppered gravy mix with water, adding hot water is all you need.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, well, make sure to bring a tea kettle for
I just can't do gravy from a jar or a can.
this one's a powder, so
Yeah,
Morrison's
those are
is
good
really
actually.
Morrison's peppered gravy mix is my Jenny's and I's favorite.
We're gonna have chorizo. We might have to take chorizo with us.
They'll have
We'll
chorizo.
figure stuff out. But we got to figure out who's bringing what and that kind of thing. That way we don't overdo one thing. Like 5 different people bring the same thing. You know what I mean?
None of the other,
What was that?
and none of the other.
Exactly. So we're going to
Pretend
break
that
it
I'm
down
rich
into
and I'll
sections.
bring eggs.
I will bring some stuff. Pick up some stuff.
I got my camp kettle.
You guys hear Molly? Say it again.
I'll pretend I'm rich and I'll bring eggs.
Ooh, fancy.
No, if you're really rich, you bring the chicken. That's even better than gold.
I don't like to travel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. It depends which one. I've tried that. There's a couple different versions.
Yeah.
Jimmy Dean is the we choose. It was pretty good, but there's another kind that we tried last time. It wasn't too bad.
That stuff is by Katie.
Remember that,
Yeah.
Love? The gravy I got last time. The sausage.
They're laughing at me
Yeah.
about my being rich.
Sausage.
Sausage?
Yeah.
No sausage.
We'll figure something out.
What? No sausages.
No
Sausages are required, just like bacon. Big,
No
thick.
sausages.
Sausages are a whole different ballgame. That is Willy Wonka kind of stuff.
That's dog food.
Dog food.
Okay, thank you, Deb. We'll have extra eggs because we were thinking about picking up a crate of eggs if we can find them. Shouldn't be
Flat?
big 36 count eggs.
So
Yeah, I just had to find a fence post next to a mailbox and drop off some cash.
What? I don't understand.
The egg trading thing, you can't take it from hand to hand. Yeah.
sea seeds.
How about
Listen,
how much bacon should we bring?
5 pounds
5
per
You
day.
can go through 5 pounds in a day.
That's what I'm saying per day.
Per day. So
A lot
5
of
days,
people do
25
that.
pounds of bacon. Okay.
And nobody takes just 2 pieces.
yeah.
Yeah, no one just eats just one. It's like Fritos. Ooh.
Yes, I know. I thought of the same thing as soon as you said that.
Fritos. Frito pies.
Frito pies.
That would be good too. You mentioned the pie
Cowboy
maker
taco.
before, Clint. Jason, you mentioned the pie makers.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have 2 that I know of, but I could find more between now and then.
Yeah, the
Because-
round cast iron ones, please. Not the
long-
aluminum one.
I'll see what I can find.
round cast iron, and we'll pay you back for those.
Okay.
Uh,
1 pound per person. I can go through 2 pounds by myself. But it's not the cheapy, skinny, thin cut bacon. Mm-mm.
Thick cut is the best way to go.
I like my bacon barbecued.
Barbecue bacon?
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, there's a place in Des Moines. I wish I could take you if we had the time and the money.
Quiet.
Jethro's Bacon and Bacon.
Ooh.
It's like,
Hold
I
on
mean,
a moment.
they have a BLT to die for. Ooh,
A what?
I want to make a BLT when I'm out there. Ooh, I love BLTs.
Mark.
I haven't had a BLT in a long time.
I love BLTs.
Rob says just because you could eat 2 pounds yourself doesn't mean you should.
Would it stop anybody from doing it anyway, Rob? There's the question.
Not when you're on vacation.
Yeah. We'll figure it out as we go, okay? I mean, we'll get the details down a week before we all have to leave. We're planning on being there. That way we have an account of how much we want to bring. So that way I don't want someone to spend too much out of pocket when we can spread it around, make it easier on everybody, because no one person should be covering everything.
I'm worried
I
about
wanna be-
going to the grocery store when I get out there. I'm not
Only thing
driving.
Tim's going to be helping Jenny and I get the stuff for making the meatloaf. So we're going to be bringing some big Tupperwares of meatloaf for Cliff and other people. So one
can
day
just
we'll
lock
be
the jug
definitely
while we're
having
out there,
meatloaf
too.
sandwiches. Meatloaf sandwiches for lunch the first day, probably.
Well, make me last on the shopping list.
Okay, meat will be the last on the shopping list, except for
No,
yeah,
us. Give us the last
Us.
part of the shopping list because we're not going to shop till we get there.
okay.
That
same
way I
here.
can get what everybody didn't bring.
Okay, we know that if Deb can make it, she's bringing quail eggs. I don't know how many. I know they're
We'll
not.
do it.
I've seen people who are raising
So
quail.
truck, we got the big van. We
So
can
we'll figure
both
it
from
out
the
on
Walmart.
We
Huh?
can bring bread.
Quail eggs
Whatever.
are really small,
Load up
so keep
at
that
the
in
truck.
mind.
There's a
What?
place here in town that you can get 5 loaves of bread for 79 cents a piece, but you can only get 6 at a time, or 5 at a time, and we can do it multiple times a day. So we can probably bring about 20 loaves of bread. But that's
I don't know if we need that much bread.
huh?
I don't know if we need that much
Well,
bread.
BLTs and
Yeah.
meatloaf sandwiches and toast in the mornings.
Oh yeah,
French toast.
French
There's
toast.
going to need a lot of bread.
yeah, okay, and the camper pies, yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason for it. But this is straight white bread. It's not the greatest bread. It's from Quick Star. It just happens to be on sale.
I don't know what Quick Star is.
It's a gas
Okay.
station, but it's got food and all this other stuff all combined into one. But they're just having a sale on their white bread right now. And if it's still going on by the time we get closer, we'll buy as much bread as we can and bring it with us.
Well, corn fed, it'll be there if you change your mind.
He's gonna smell it and he's going, no, you guys are all doing it wrong. You gotta cook it this way. And then he's forced to eat.
Well, we'll have coffee is going to be on everything. I like my eggs over easy, but Jenny loves them scrambled.
I like them over medium, and I'll eat them scrambled.
I like them anyway. Just depends on I just don't like them burnt.
Just a big 36 cup of coffee makers.
Yeah, we're probably. I got a coffee, my regular percolator pot. But remember, we do have access to power. So if someone wants to bring their coffee pot, plug-in coffee pot, we can probably do that too.
I have an
They're cheap about $12.
Electric kettles would work too. We got an electric kettle we can bring too.
The griddle.
Anything we could, an electric griddle, if we need to, we'll have access to it. We'll figure things out as we go. But we're going to make sure we're trying to get it down to a standardized list. That way, you're not overburdening yourself. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. But we're trying to split it up, make it.
Yeah, I also want to get the stand that folds out and put that little.
That's what I don't know what you're saying, but
I think I'm just gonna bring minimal stuff regardless of where I'm going because I don't need a lot. If I need more stuff, I can always go to the store and buy it.
Well, if someone's coming in from long ways off and they don't have a tent, we need to know that. So if those of us who have extra can bring it,
I have an extra tent, but I need to know before I leave.
Well, the thing is, we got extra tents too, but
Okay.
we have our regular tent, our regular camping tent that we usually use when we're not going to events. We have our medieval pavilion, which we're planning on using, and Ian's got his full size tent. Plus we have a couple other smaller ones. Just because we pick them up at secondhand stores, we just can't say no because it's like $3 for a small dome tent.
Right.
I can't, it's kind of hard to realize we have that many tents until we start counting them.
Well, we have limited space and a long way to go.
Okay. Well, okay. You remember, don't overburden yourself. You guys got to get here safely. Especially the less you weigh, the easier you are on gas.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for Cliff. And Mandy,
Yeah.
poke straight up because you're gonna, you need to put Cliff in his place.
Right in the nose.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Cliff does what Cliff wants.
Then I'll do this.
Cliffy's just Cliffy.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, but see, now I can poke her into keister.
No!
Okay.
Cliff's got a good tent.
Rob's got a lot of tents. I'm not sure how many size tents we have, but we're bringing the pavilion just because
We'll take the
I can
biggest
stand
one.
up in the pavilion and we have a real bed we can put in there. That's the reason why we're bringing the pavilion. And the fact is, it'll help stand out compared to most tents anyway.
Oh, I want a big tent.
Okay.
The
We will-
biggest one she's got, we're gonna
We used to have a really good 12-man tent, but it got literally ripped away in the wind when we were living over in
So she's planning on
Milo.
going and having her car shipped up, put it in a storage unit, and then go through their storage unit. Put all this
Cliff,
stuff
do you
in
have
the-
a cooler?
And when she does that, we're gonna go
I have a
and
little one.
camping gear.
You might need a bigger one than that.
Hey, baby.
Depends on what I'm dragging around. I'm not dragging around a full size cooler for the trip.
No. What's one thing about the cooler is you could use it for storage to
On
and
the way
from.
there.
You're being invited.
That makes sense.
Being
Yeah, but I'm
invited.
just gonna take my little one. I'm not gonna. I'm telling Colin, I'm not bringing a lot of stuff with me.
Okay.
I can get majority of whatever else we're gonna need. I can get at the store when I get up there. I'm not dragging around an additional 200 pounds worth of gear.
No. I was just saying that if you need
That's
to.
true.
One thing good about coolers, they have handles and it's easier to carry your gear in. I've done that going to events before because it's just easier that way.
Something about
I have
putting the
like
big
4
one
backpacks.
That's
through
true.
in.
That's true.
Yeah.
I will probably bring my backpack because we can probably do a gear loadout video while we're there just to see what people take on the trail kind of thing, or a simple bug out bag video or something. Because I would like to at least do one video when I'm there because I usually forget because I'm so busy doing stuff. I want to do one video doing something while we're there. Besides, not just archery, which would be awesome anyway. We will have to see how many people we have, Deb. Is that we're going to make sure you can make it first because you haven't, you have to verify it first. So do you know for sure that we'll hold you up on we might need one of those, but we don't know how many people are coming without tents yet. But it would be great if we had one if someone stayed late hanging out with us and they just didn't want to make it home. We have a spare place for people to crash.
I'll have 6.
Be well, Rob. Thank you for
Good
coming.
job.
See you later, brother.
See you later, Rob.
Cash my
Later, Rob.
my check.
What do you guys
for the-
think? Would that be a good idea?
I missed it.
Well, hold on. We were talking. What was that again?
Okay. Having a spare tent set up for in case someone who's a day tripper generally,
Yeah.
if they over imbibe or they are just stopping in the storm and don't want to stop, or they're fishing late, and that depending on that case, have a spare tent set up for people aside for those people who want to crash.
Yeah.
And if no one does, we could use it for storage. That way we don't have to overburden your encampment kind of thing.
Well, you can set it
Positive
up.
maybe. A day I'll take it.
Mine.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm trying to make sure it's logistically sound.
Well, we still have like 3 months, so we've got a while.
Well, actually, as of next Saturday, not this Saturday, but a week from Saturday, we'll have 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll realize it'll
It'll come up on us fast.
March. Yeah. It'll be 3 months as of the 18th on the button.
Well, I've been pulling money out every time I go to Walmart and sticking it in the safe so I have plenty of cash for the trip.
Well, just, like I said, we're going to try to make it easier on everybody. If everybody just gets what they can afford, not what they can, just what if you can't afford it, don't get it. We're going to do this. We're going to try to do the same. So, but we're going to make sure the first day, definitely we're going to be providing meatloaf sandwiches and stuff because Cliff asked for it. So we're going to that's probably going to be the first day right off the bat.
We
Well,
can do
we're in the
second day or
same boat
third day.
as
I'm not
Deb.
dying for it. I'm like, I won't die if I don't have a meatloaf sandwich.
But that'd be a good lunch, though.
Yes, it would.
And the thing is, it's already ready made before we get there. We just have to heat it up a little bit. That's great. I mean, that way we can continue setting up and not having to worry about doing a full blown meal type situation or going out to grab
I'm
something.
in the same boat as Deb. Money and vehicle are the deciding factor.
Understandable, Deb, 100%. If you can make it, totally awesome. If you can't, totally understandable. The best we could do, the best we can.
No green peppers. He's allergic. We're taking allergies seriously on this trip.
I'm allergic to nuts and mushrooms, which is unfortunate.
Still hang out with us.
Most of us are nuts. So
Coconut and avocados I'm allergic to.
Jenny can't do citrus because of her allergy, but that's like no lemons, no oranges. So she's got to be careful with that. She breaks out in
No green peppers.
She gets blisters if she gets in that stuff.
Oh, my sister-in-law's the same way, especially with bananas.
Yeah.
Okay, is anybody okay with watermelon?
Yes.
Because Ian wants to do a full-on Hassan chop to a watermelon with his sword.
Good luck finding a watermelon that early in the season.
It doesn't mean we can't buy one.
All the way from South America.
Get them out that early in the season.
It's whatever we can get from Walmart is what we're going to probably end up. Walmart or Fairway.
Doubt you'll even find them even at Walmart. That's more like midsummer.
Well, we'll figure something out.
I'm gonna hop down. I love you all, and I'll see you.
Love you, Fanny.
Bye, Amanda.
Bye, Khalifa.
Jenny is going to bed.
See you on your test run.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, and mangoes. Okay.
No
I
mangoes.
don't like mangoes, so we're good.
I don't think we were planning on taking mangoes in the first place.
No, see, we do.
Yeah.
Nope. The thing is,
We'll take it
I love
seriously.
peppers in chili, but we're not doing chili, so we don't have to worry about that. Unless someone wants to do chili, but that's a whole different ballgame. But
We'll put warnings on things.
what was that again?
We'll put warnings on spicy stuff.
Okay, because I'm a wimp when it comes to spicy stuff. Cliff isn't, but I am.
I like stuff, but I can live without them.
Oh, I don't. What about Blake? I know Blake is not afraid to eat spicy.
Yeah, me and Blake will be fine with spicy food.
Are you allergic to anything?
Me? Not that I've ever found out.
Well, that would be really suck if we found out you were and you didn't know.
Honestly, I don't even think I have any allergic reaction to poison oak or poison ivy, and I'm pretty sure I've run across that younger.
Well, I'll make sure to do the research on the plant that it neutralizes that in case we do come across it. Because
it won't be in the camp.
When we're hunting for arrows, we're probably going to encounter at least once. It happens. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Hot sauce away from me. Hot sauce is gross, in my opinion.
Extra hot sauce on the side.
on the side.
Yeah, if Cecilio showed up, that would be so freaking cool. But that's a long trip for her, especially with her broken arm and stuff that she says she has. I don't think that'd be feasible.
Well, I'd sure like to meet her.
Me too, because I have a box for her sitting right there. I'm actually using it to hold stuff right now. I'm using it as a stand because her box is like this freaking big.
Right.
And we still add stuff as we find it. I can bring some extra alcohol for those people who want to use alcohol stoves for demonstrations or videos or whatever. And some extra lamps. We can bring some citronella torches and citronella oil.
Move. Get up.
Yeah.
Keep the bugs down.
Boy. It's a good boy. You do
So-
eat your dinner?
Is there anything is a must-have for you, Cliff, comfort-wise?
No, I've pretty much got everything I need here, comfort-wise.
Okay.
That I'll be taking with me.
If not, I'll buy
I'm
it.
not picky. I'm fairly simple.
No. I have one item that is your comfort item here.
Well, you have one item that is gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a comfort item.
Oh, my comfort item. My wife's gonna bring the pillows.
Aside from the meatloaf.
Our bed is going to be fully decked out. It's a real bed, folks. So we're not lacking in the comfort section. But if you're more than welcome to check it out, try it out, even if you wanted to just lay down in it, because it's a really comfortable bed. I made it myself. I know. I was, before my heart condition, I was heavily into reenacting. And if I get a chance to go back, I would, but the pandemic kind of put a kibosh on that.
Kibosh.
But we'll figure things out food-wise, who's bringing what. That way, no one is overburdened or feeling overwhelmed. But the idea about keeping track of their people's allergies is a good one, Molly. Thank you.
I think the easiest thing to do is write down your allergies in a little notepad, and then when we all get there, we just set it down, and everybody looks at who's allergic to what, so we know we don't kill anybody on accident.
Yep. And if you have any major allergies that require an EpiPen, let everybody know about it in advance.
And where to find your EpiPen?
And where to find your EpiPen. I mean, I know some things, but I'm not all knowing.
All my allergies can be cured with a Benadryl dose.
Well, okay, so Benadryl must be kept on hand too, because actually, Benadryl can be used for multiple things, including poison ivy.
Yeah.
Well, it's an anti-allergen, so
it's an antihistamine.
But yeah, I will bring my own and plenty to share.
Okay, we'll bring some calamine lotion too, just because it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, I think I'll probably refresh my pill bottles.
I'll make sure I have my heart deals, because those things would suck without the everything. But we've got some good grounds stuff figured out. Oh man, I'll try to be there way early to make sure I greet everybody. That way you guys know where we're at. Though I may have to make a couple trips home to go get some firewood, because I have a lot.
Well, I'll have a
one
couple
of us
of
gets there with a truck. I'm bringing
So
my truck.
Well, I'm
Put
hoping
it all in there.
I'm hoping that if everything goes well, I'll be able to buy a truck by the end of the month. Not a new one, mind you. It'll probably be a simple little Ford Ranger, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I could use it to bring as much firewood as I physically can. And Cliff said he'd come help me get more if we needed more. Because I like the idea of having for actual fire pit for everybody just to socialize, be in the centralized encampment wherever that may be. So everybody can meet one place to hang out around a campfire. If we're cooking,
Whoever has the
different.
best space.
Yeah.
Whoever has the best space.
That's what I mean. Centralized. So wherever that may be. And we can just, bring our folding chairs. Oh yeah, remember, bring folding chairs. I'll bring two. I'll bring my personal one from the Kincaid one, and my regular folding chair.
I'm probably going to bring my walker, so I won't need a folding chair.
That's fine. Bring what you need. Okay. As
Don't
long
need
as
to
you're
be embarrassed. Am I the
you're
only
safe.
one?
No, I think Deb has a one.
I also I would think would bring in some bug spray would not be amiss. Even though we're going to have citronella candles and torches and stuff, we'll make sure because getting bit sucks.
I can
Yeah.
bring some
It does.
mosquito. I can bring some mosquito coils or coils.
Okay, that'll
That
work.
would be nice.
Based
They
on
got
what
their
these
they have a
things
kitchen
match in the
tent
store.
set up, so they have a
What?
nice tent they're bringing.
Yeah.
The
So
kitchen.
that you could use that for keeping some of the food away from the bugs, if that's okay with them.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing.
No, I don't either.
We'll figure it out and keep a list of where everything's at. That way, if someone needs to get in there, people know that's why they're getting in there. Mac, where are you on my foot?
To keep it warm.
No, buy a can of Drop Dead or PTPI.
Yeah.
I have no idea which one either one of those are. But
They're
just simple
food
mosquito
grade
coils are good, and citronella oils. Well, I can suggest right now.
The bug sprays you can spray around people and it won't bother you
Yeah.
or your food.
Yeah, they're restaurant approved.
Okay,
Restaurant approved.
we'll figure it out. I'm sure someone's going to probably be bringing garlic, Cecilia.
I
I
love
like-
garlic.
Garlic is awesome, and especially in Italian. That's my personal preference.
I bring some homegrown garlic, but the problem is by then it still be growing. It won't be harvestable yet.
I understand. Well, if you can't, growing season's not going to line up. I'm sure. We'll probably end up bringing more, the store-bought kind, the dried powdered kind or something. Is it ideal? No. Is it what we got? Well, got to use what we got.
Yeah, because once my growing season starts here, that's going to give me maybe 3-4 weeks before I have to head out for the trip.
Right. We're not going to. We got to wait for probably till mid-April to till our back property because we got to wait for the last snow frost day thing going on.
Oh, the ground to thaw out.
Yeah, our frost date is like the 15th of April.
If you got any leaves, till those leaves into the ground.
Mhm.
Oh, I wasn't gonna. Only thing I was gonna take out of the way is this big sticks. Because I don't want to. Because we're renting a tiller. We don't own one, so we have to rent one from
Oh,
True Value.
we don't
But
have a
True
rental
Value is just around the corner, so that's not too bad. It's not too far away.
tiller.
Mhm.
So we'll figure things out.
Across the way.
Well, make sure you have your fishing poles, and we'll make sure to get everybody lined up for when they go to get their fishing licenses.
Yeah.
Those who are requiring it. If you're not fishing, you don't worry about it. If you are fishing, make sure you do have your non-residential fishing license. Depending on how
I'm
long
gonna
you
give them
fish.
in case.
You're only doing it for a couple of days, you don't need a big one. Just get like a 3-day one. If you're going for a little longer, get the week long. There you go. So
I
I
probably
don't
just
know
go with the
when
week long ones because you never know.
Yeah.
what was that?
Oh, we're gonna get the week one because we don't know exactly what days we're gonna be fishing.
Same.
Exactly.
We'll be there for 5 days.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to be there probably about 6 days, not including the weekend, because I want to be a day early to set up. Because it's going to take me a little longer to set things up by myself because I won't have Ian or Jenny with me. So,
Honestly, Colin, I would just do Thursday to Tuesday.
I'm going to be doing probably Tuesday to Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever the last day is.
Yeah, because we'll be heading home. What Monday morning?
Because this is going to take me an extra day just to tear down. So.
Yeah, you can buy that at their Walmart.
Rum there.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it here.
No,
Yeah,
they're
you
not
can do it
area.
online. You can order the fishing licenses online, just to let you know.
Oh, bottle of rum.
Oh, rum? Oh, yeah. Easy. I know where to get those.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a liquor store just down the road at Pella. So I don't drink, but if you do, more power to you. Because I'm bringing whiskey. That's it.
And it's not for you.
Some wine. So I've got 5 different bottles of wine.
Mhm.
I don't know if we're bringing them all, but I know I'm bringing the whiskey. But, who knows? We might actually use some of the whiskey for cooking in. That might be interesting.
Whiskey burgers.
Whiskey fish.
Afterburners.
Afterburners.
What?
Afterburners. You
It's
take the
what?
shot of whiskey, you light it. Then you got to drink it. You slam it, put the cup down, and if you got a little blue flame at the bottom of your cup or your shot glass, it's a afterburner.
Oh, I can't do that because I don't drink.
Well, I got facial hair. I won't do that.
I got facial hair. I still don't drink.
You'd be fun to watch.
It's an Air Force thing.
I was in the Air Force. I've never heard of that one.
Really?
Afterburner?
The
Because you don't
afterburners?
drink. I don't know.
I used to drink when I was in the service, but I drank mixed drinks.
That,
And I
that
drank,
might have been within the past 20 years that they've been doing that.
that was my. I drank German stuff. When I was stationed in
He
Germany.
drank Schlitz.
No.
I
Bitburger.
drank Schlitz with my Mormon boyfriend.
Okay,
That was PJ before Jason.
folks, and Jenny's already winding up for the night because she's in the restroom already, so she will say goodbye later because right before she comes out. But we've got a lot of progress figured out. Who's wants bringing what and everything else. If those people who do have extra fishing gear, like extra fishing poles and stuff like that, that would not be unappreciated because I'm sure there's going to be somebody missing something like hooks and things like that. Because
I got a tackle box that I have that's pretty much needs a little bit more organizing, but I'll bring that one because it's got pretty much everything I need or everybody else is going to need.
my
my bag.
box is
I got my bag.
is a repurposed art supply box.
No, mine's a backpack.
I actually have a really fishing bag.
Thanks, Cecilia.
Nice to see you.
No, I'm literally mine's an art supply box.
There's Molly's
I'm
up
using
there.
a tackle box, a regular tackle box for my archery stuff.
Where's that? Where's
Way
that?
up
Where's
there.
that?
Good
Right there.
morning.
That's my pink duffel bag, fishing gear.
Okay, if we're going to do any fishing challenges, they'll probably be issued on the spot, and we'll figure that out later. Oh, and a tape measure. And a
I
scale.
got that in my truck.
Always have
Tape
one of
measure I
those.
have, scales I don't.
Tape measure, I have a tape measure in my truck. It just stays in there so just in case I have to go to either the blue or red box store, I have something that I can use.
Right. Well, I figured we were going to measure fish.
I thought we were going to measure something else, Colin.
You probably would.
Wrong kind of contest.
We're gonna measure the fat ones that we find, or the birch bark pieces that you pick up.
It was this big.
No, actually, no.
Only for a
I actually
second.
I use actually the tape measures for the arrows that I find. That way, I know what the draw length of the person generally was who shot it before me. Because knowing the length of your arrows is a big thing when you're for accuracy. But
Well, I'll tell you if I'm there and if I use them, I'll tell you whether or not they're 32 inches or not because I need a long arrow because I got lanky arms.
so you're promising to abscond with every long arrow that we find.
No, I'm just telling you that I will be able to tell you the length of the arrows because I have a ridiculously long draw.
Okay, I don't.
Cheek to cheek, even look. I mean, that's almost 32 inches right there from cheek to wherever my hand is at, and that's curved.
There's 2 bows I'm not bringing with me for this trip, and that's my U recurve and my 100-pound longbow.
Oh, you suck! I was hoping you were going to bring the hundo.
No, I'm not bringing that one. Not this trip. I'm going to be outside too long, and I don't want it. The elements.
You're
to get
changing temperatures.
especially these are handmade bows, and I don't want to risk them. You know,
I just wanted to see how far I could launch a boat or an arrow just straight up into the nowhere.
No,
not dead straight, just like
that's too dangerous.
45.
A flaming arrow?
I'll bring an umbrella.
A flaming arrow?
I've got the tips for those. I don't like. I'm not wasting the tip on that.
Put a rubber tip on there.
Got one. Those two.
Mm-hmm.
I've got all that stuff. It just got to wait and see what I'm bringing. I mean, my favorite custom bow is my U recurve, 65-pound draw, beautiful thing. My
I've
100
never
pound,
shot a bow.
huh?
I've never shot a bow.
You will this time. I'm bringing bows from 9 pounds on up. I've got a
I
lot of
have
bows.
weak wrists, so
Like I said, I've got something for everybody. I
okay.
just don't have crossbows. That's the only thing I don't have.
No,
Not
I'm not
interested.
bringing mine. That
But
takes up too much room.
it
Too much of a
does.
hassle to break down and put back together.
Well, when you will have your takedown recurve coming next week.
Yep.
We all will. So,
Well, I
so
didn't
what
order.
color did you chose?
According to the
Blue,
site,
didn't you,
so.
Cliff? You
You
chose
didn't
blue.
order?
I went with blue.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you guys got blue.
I
I
didn't
got
order
green.
one.
Yeah, because you need a right hand.
Too bad they didn't have red available. That would have been you guys would have loved that. Yeah, at least we would have tell whose arrows are
Yeah.
whose.
The $30 was a bargain.
Yeah.
I'll buy you that.
Yeah, that's what Jenny thought too. I mean, because every year for my birthday for the last 10 years, I've asked her for arrows. So technically, she bought me arrows because it comes with them.
There you go.
It only comes with what? I think it said 6, or was it a dozen?
I don't know. I didn't. I've still got the site up. I haven't looked.
Oh,
I think it was
looking at 3.
from work. What do I got in the
It
morning?
might
I
be
was looking at
6.
3.
It might be 6. I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm scrolling all the way down.
What's it come with? None.
No, it comes with 3.
Yeah, I think it comes with 3
That's why the fletchings were one
different
color.
colors. Yeah.
It doesn't specify. But I could also look up the name of the bow itself from the manufacturer, because it says it's coming from Southwest Archery, and I can go there and see what
They're in Phoenix, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think they're in Chandler.
I'm looking now.
God, freaking hate when I hit the wrong button. I'm too far back.
Okay.
Overall rating for them is 100%.
Yeah, but those are
They're from
probably.
Redlands, California.
From where?
California.
Redlands.
Okay, LA area.
Redlands, yeah.
I've been there. My wife's been there.
Mine shows 3 arrows
Ooh.
In the description.
in the picture of the box.
Yeah, I just.
The carrying case
I'm not gonna
has
go by the
3
picture.
arrows, but it has slots for 1, 2, 4.
Oh,
5.
oh.
It's probably got
What?
slots for about 6 to 10.
Mine has slots for 6.
Yes, Colin. You
Southwest
your hand up.
Archery, their website has these bows for the exact same freaking price, and they have right-handers for $29.75.
I don't see that.
I do like
No.
the fact that
No.
it looks
Yeah.
exactly like
Give me a
the
second.
damage.
It's at their website, Southwest Archery.
Come on, work.
So Molly would probably need what, 25 or 30?
They have a 29.
29?
Yeah. And I'm like, holy freaking cow.
Send the link.
I did.
Okay. There's your link, honey.
It's on
So
the
they're
YouTube
showing 2
site.
different pictures for this. So this is the one that has a full case for the
Mhm.
arrows, and then they show the original picture, which only has the 3. So the question is, which ones do we get?
We'll wait and see.
It
But
also looks like it comes with a spare string.
Apologies.
it looks like it's feathers.
It says
These are feather fletched too, so that's even better. And yes, you can take the tips and change the tips off.
Molly needs to know. She
I
that
bring up the link you just posted.
if you bring up the link she just posted, it's coming up. What?
Apologies, page could not be found.
Apologies, page cannot be found.
Let me try something. Okay. Give me a second. When we look under southwestarchery.com, I'll bring that up. And then I'll give you that link. Then you just go to the
Yeah, there is an error.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up the main site. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
And they have it for $29.75.
Same price.
Same price for both left and right. Thank goodness I do research on this puppy.
Yeah.
And you can get you only got choices of blue, green, or yellow fletching. But you can go from 29 pounds all the way up to 55 pounds.
Yeah. For you, just make sure you choose the 29.
Well, I'm looking
I
at
don't know
them.
how much the shipping is, but there you go. And it includes 31.5-inch arrows with 4-inch fletchings, feather fletchings, with inserts installed, including 100 grain tips. Case is airline approved. Lockable. It's lockable. Includes a broadhead wrench and compartments for accessories. The 31.5-inch arrows with feathers installed includes all that stuff. It's repeating itself. Yeah.
That's for the Tiger Shark takedown recurve bow, right?
That's
62-inch.
the Spider XL.
Okay, here on the website it's saying SWA 62-inch Tiger Shark takedown.
I have a
recurve.
64-inch spider.
Under the takedown bows, go to the ready to shoot.
Oh,
package.
okay.
Let me tell you what I'm looking at. Southwest Archery 64-inch Spider XL ready to shoot archery set. Includes reproof bow, premium carbon steel arrows, hard shell bow case,
That's the one.
stringer tool, and arm guard.
And it says $29.75.
It does, right hand. But would I need 55 pounds like the guys?
No.
No. Go 29 or 35. Do not go high.
29.
But the
29?
fact is, this
What's
is the
difference
exact same
between
setup.
29 and 35?
6
And
pounds.
it's a 64-inch
Exactly. I
height
understand that.
bow. And all
The
that
draw.
stuff, that price,
You need to pull.
Oh,
that is going to be an interesting, holy
that
freaking
is
cow
the lowest?
moment.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If not, we'll just get you different limbs.
Now, should I get the shorter one? The 62 or the 64?
Should she get the 62 or the 64?
I didn't know there's a difference. Go with the 62. It's shorter.
The shorter one.
As
Oh,
long,
Well,
the thing
that's
is,
cool,
go
right?
with whichever one is the cheapest. If they may change the price on the shorter one. You never know. But
yeah,
keep the price.
it is more expensive.
It is more expensive, so there's also go back.
By
Go
like
with
$20
64.
more. Should I order me one?
Yeah.
And Colin will show me how to use it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did anybody get the yellow?
No one got the
The
yellow
yellow?
fletching.
I
No
got.
one got it.
I went with blue.
I got
Blue.
green.
I'll take yellow.
So
Yeah.
I think I did good, didn't I?
Yeah.
Good thing I decided to check the website. But I'm also looking at. I'm going to look at the rest of their accessories and stuff like that, because I don't know what they have that we could use. I love the fact that they have the case.
Yeah.
Try to figure out the arm guards. I don't really need, but Ian will probably steal it from me. Knocking points. I can pick up some extra knocking points.
They're giving me free shipping
Free shipping for her too.
unless I
Oh,
want
oh.
to at $30.
No, just have them ship it.
This is barely cheaper than the cost of the
Yeah.
checkout.
That's pretty cool. So, find that if anybody has that link to for that where you just ordered from, Molly. I'm not sure how to send that link. I'm not sure how, But I need to get that link. How do I share this particular freaking thing? Oh, sure.
Oh, the bowstrings are pretty cheap too.
Okay.
So am I ordering the bow, or I'm adding other stuff to it?
Nope, just the kit.
Just a kit. Continue skipping. It wants me to have an account, and I don't.
Create account. We'll just cancel later on.
All you'll end up doing is they'll send you messages. I mean, you don't have to. Other than ordering this, they won't make you buy anything else.
Yeah.
You'll get like catalogs and things like that in the future.
Mhm.
And if another deal like this comes along, come on, which is like,
Oh yeah.
this is a long,
Yes.
this is like 2 inches longer than my normal bows, but I don't care. An extra 2 inches, still get a bow I can shoot. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with it, to be honest.
No.
And the fact is, it has the parts for the accessory, most of the accessories, with maybe exception of the external sight. The bow sights.
Yeah.
Yeah, the arrow rest is $5.
If you want to get one, you can get one anywhere else too. You don't have to use theirs. But I just shoot off the shelf. So all I just throw down is some Velcro on there, and I'm good to go. So for $29.75, that is a steal.
Can't go wrong.
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to see a lot of people say, "Where the hell did you get those bows?"
I don't know. Maybe we should buy like 10 of them and resell them here for $300.
I don't know about that, but if it's still going on and I could buy another one for a giveaway, maybe that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't have the money. Jenny just has to have enough for that.
You need one too?
Huh?
Does she need one too?
Well, she can't shoot.
Okay.
She had a busted elbow.
Me too.
Yeah, she fell and tripped on a curb and busted her elbow.
Yeah,
So
Molly's was
right
6 years ago.
That's why she
7
shoots
years
a crossbow.
Yeah,
But will I be able to shoot a bow with my broken elbow?
you should be able to.
Yeah, it's the draw weight is low enough. You don't have to worry about it.
I got the 29, I think.
Yeah.
29. You'll be fine. I'll bring extra bows anyway, even lighter bows than that. One-piece bows. But the thing is, you will have your own personal kit. It's in a case. It's everything. So that's one thing. It's even a bonus. The case.
Yeah, I like the case.
I'm gonna get some stickers and stick on mine to let you know. That's mine.
Oh, I just had an idea.
What?
Oh,
What's your
I
idea?
lost it.
Was it archery related?
Oh, wait a minute. There's that idea again.
How to decorate the case?
Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is again.
But it is after 10, folks.
Oh wow, that went quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have found this information earlier. I would have showed everybody else, and everybody else could have got their own bows really, really cheap.
Yeah.
Can you imagine we could just do? Oh man, that'd be so interesting. Get on the firing line, everybody shooting at the same time.
Yeah.
With the same bow.
With flaming arrows.
No flaming arrows. Remember, park. But I am thinking about picking up some arrow tape to mark the arrows, so I know whose is mine.
Yeah.
Mine are yellow.
Oh, we have extra. We found.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Nice.
Good night, Jenny.
Night.
If me and Jason both have blue, we should be all right. It doesn't matter which one's
Right-handed.
which.
Oh,
Yeah.
$29.75
nice.
on their website.
Is that Walmart?
I got
No,
the right
this
hand
is
one
Southwest
for the
Archery.
side.
Yeah. Molly just got one right-handed, Jenny.
Yeah,
Nice.
29 for the same price.
Cool.
Comes with a case and everything. Yeah, we'll probably have one or two of us who are gonna probably have extra knives, and I'll see what I can find while I'm at the Watch Your Flea Market. see, but if you're looking for a bushcraft knife, depending on what style you're looking for, Cliff is asking you questions right now, so I'm sure he'll have a good idea too. I mean, I've got several knives just in my recent vicinity.
Well, I have arthritis and a broken elbow, and I'm going to give it a shot.
Literally.
Try mine, Deb.
I got arthritis in my fingers. Does it stop me from shooting? Nope. But
What do you do?
I've got all kinds of knives and stuff like that. And
I'm making fun.
the cheapest knockoff knife you can get is from Walmart in the fishing section, and it's a fishing knife that looks like a moron. Yep.
Rambo.
You can be Rambo if you want to.
Actually, I'm
I
surprised.
bought an expensive pocket knife at Walmart for my daughter because she's got solid hands, and she needs a knife that fits her hand.
No,
and she's in love with it.
Jason, are you still thinking about getting that bow release?
Me?
Yeah.
Trigger?
Yeah. The release, yeah.
I
It's
think
like $25, $26 over at Walmart.
Deb might be able to use that because they strap it straps to your wrist.
Yes.
And she might be able to use it to shoot with.
Yeah, we just have to put the little thing on there for the release.
For me?
For everybody. The little loop, yeah.
I've got no touch yet. Be right back.
Yeah, I need to find out how to put one on though.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, what size to buy? Because yours would be different from me.
What, the wrist thing? It's all adjustable.
Is it really?
Yeah. If it's around your wrist, you put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And then
because this only comes with an arm guard.
Yeah. And this actually has a little trigger on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a little hook on there. And when you pull the trigger, it lets the string go.
So I don't have to count on my fingers.
You don't have to count on your fingers.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You just have to be very careful not to touch the trigger when you're drawing the bow.
Well,
usually it's designed for the compound bows because you can pull back in and you can hold it. Usually these ones you just pull back and release real quick.
Oh.
But yeah,
I have the same problem as Deb.
Yeah.
She has no strength in her hands
Yeah.
anymore.
I understand.
I drop stuff. So
yeah,
I'm interested in trying it.
Yeah.
I might like it. I tend to like things that are interactive. Instant satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Deb, if you go to the camping, I'll have Jason bring his Japanese whetstone. We can sharpen those up really good.
Yeah.
I can volunteer my husband to sharpen your knives if you want.
A decent sharp knife for fairly cheap, it would be the Amoras.
Well, she wants to dispatch ducks and chickens.
You can dispatch a duck and a chicken with Amora.
That'll dispatch a chicken.
I'll dispatch a lot of things, but we're not talking the $7 Harbor Freight survival knife.
I'm in the same boat as you, Deb. And I have numbness to my fingers.
Ever since the accident?
Yeah.
Probably got a pinched nerve.
Well, when I got my neck surgery, they said they can only fix the worst one, not the rest of them.
Ooh.
So I got one fixed, but not the rest of them.
I think the risk was too high.
Yeah, the risk was too high. I have health issues now. I got a phone call from a lawyer's office today.
About that?
Yeah. No, about something else that we owe money to. And I'm like, and when was the date that this happened? She gave me the date, and I was like, well, that's more than 7 years ago. They can't claim that.
Yeah.
They're trying to serve us at the Mesa house.
Okay.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Huh? Okay. Sorry. I'm trying not to be on too long. I'm usually off right now, but things happen.
If you
Okay, I'm
haven't
back, folks.
had paperwork.
Yeah.
And so, someone else interested in the bow or no?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay. We're probably going to be going into, for like maybe till 15 after. Then I'm done because I got to put my feet up. But yeah, I wish I would have spotted that went from the site earlier because we could have helped out so many people.
Yeah.
maybe we'll get lucky and that sale's still going on Thursday.
We'll have to wait and see because, like I said, I found it by accident.
Yeah.
It was just one of those fluke things, and if it helps us out, it'll help so many people with survival bows who need them, who don't have them, and things like that.
What the heck?
What is she saying about taking?
Oh
Yeah.
no, it has to do with me. I interrupted her legal spiel and told her that fell under my 2010 bankruptcy and that they'll have to
Oh.
refer to that.
Okay.
And if they have any trouble finding it, that I will fax them paperwork to prove it.
Okay.
Which
But
is
we'll have-
exactly what the judge told me to say if I ever got a phone call.
Okay. Hey, Cliff,
Yo.
I think we should still try to see if we can get more arrows to stock up on because if all of us have bows, that means we're going to need a lot more arrows than we have.
I'll still bring the 5 that I have left that aren't disintegrated, plus whatever.
I'll
comes
bring
in the
everything
case,
I
And
have.
then if I can, I'll try to find some other stuff. But
Hold on. My store here still has a bunch of arrows left over. They're about ready to go on
Okay,
clear.
let me
You
know
have
when they go on
to-
clearance. I'll see what I can do about
No,
sending
I
you
don't
some
have
money
to
for
put
that.
the-
If I can. I generally don't use carbons or aluminum arrows at all because I just the draw weight issue because usually they're too light. But we'll see
I'm
what we can
fine
do.
with that.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that these bow arrows are feather fletched over veins. I'm not a vein fan because of the durability factor. It just you rip or tear a vein, you're pretty much done. Feathers you can adjust, even if they get wet, they'll still work. But we'll figure stuff. We'll get. I'll try to get as much arrows as we can, and I'm going to do a thorough search of the archery range when we get there to make sure we find any old lost arrows because reusing arrows is the best thing you can do.
And if they're not good, the tips might be.
Oh yeah, Ian and I found 36 arrows last time we went, and we repurposed everything. We had some good cheap arrows as well as some seriously expensive ones. But we're
And I'm
just
feeling really good for you right now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good for you right now. Jenny's doing better, and you found the bargain of a lifetime.
oh you tell
You're
me.
having
I got lucky. I mean, when it comes to archery stuff, that's my jam. Literally. Okay, we got 3 more minutes, folks. Then I am done. But we got 5 people still in here. I think it's us and Deb.
I don't know how. Well, 4. I think 4 of us are up on the panel right now.
Like I said, us and Deb is 5.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Grace is still here somewhere working.
I haven't seen Grace. Did she here?
Yeah, she was here earlier.
Yeah.
I'm glad she
Now they're
made
doing
it.
4 watching.
I would have said hello. I'm sorry. I feel so stupid now. I didn't want to offend her because I haven't actually talked to her in a while. But I hope everything works out. That we, if it gets there by next Thursday, we're going to do a multiples group unboxing. If that's okay with you
That'd be
guys.
fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I won't go dark if I get one.
You're going to be okay.
Let's see what
You
it
may
was.
need Jason's help stringing it, though.
Yeah.
So, Jason, do you know how to string a traditional bow?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
You use your legs.
There's a technique to it. Just make sure you
Yeah.
don't grip it. Don't grip the limbs. That will just twist the limbs
That's
unnecessarily.
like this.
Palm it.
No, you take your bow and you go here, honey.
yeah,
Well,
just do this.
We can show her how to use the bowstringer.
Yeah.
There's the other method. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to do a lot of cooking and eating.
Use it.
You don't have to do a lot of cooking if you don't want to, Deb. We can get by with simple meals. But if we want to go all out, we can go all out. It's just a matter of what you're comfortable with doing. I know you've done a lot of SCA events and stuff like that. So have I. So we would figure things out.
Well,
That's
Deb,
a reenactment group that we belong to.
there's some things I may not be able to do, so I'll spend a lot of time with you cooking and eating.
Hey, I've been to a lot of the events that she's been to, but she's been to more recently than I have.
All right.
The
Who
last
knows how
really
to play
big thing I
cribbage?
went to was the Lilies War.
Yeah.
And that was down in Missouri. Beautiful.
So anybody? Yeah.
Huh?
Does anybody know how to play cribbage?
Nope.
Oh, but I may have a gift for you. Hold on.
What?
Literally, wait 1 minute. I got it right here.
Ready?
Let me know what he brings.
Yeah. Does Deb? Do you know how to play cribbage?
Only if he's Canadian.
Oh yeah, that's an old board.
It's a travel board.
Yeah. You go back
This
and
is-
forth
this-
3 times.
This is yours.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna bring a cribbage board too, or 2 of them.
And it's got the wooden pegs still.
Oh, so you have the wooden ones?
Yeah. This is an antique.
Oh yeah.
These are one of my many finds.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of those that are actually brand new.
Yeah, look at you see this.
Yeah, I can see the wear on it.
So this is yours.
Oh,
I
thank you.
used to know with my dad was a major player. He had the really huge cribbage set. I could never, because of my dyslexia, I kept on getting them mixed up. The numbers 16, but all this other
15?
crap, I don't remember how to do the point thing. But we make sure someone has cards. That's a big thing. I want to
take a card behind me.
But no, I want to bring an extra
I know.
set
You like to
of
play
couple of
poker.
decks of cards for one reason. We're playing archery poker.
Oh yeah, we're shooting cards.
Yep. You get to shoot 5 arrows, and your best hand wins.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not good at archery, so now I have to relearn.
Technique is everything.
Oh yeah.
Strength is a second byproduct of that.
Well, it's the same thing with golf. It's all finesse.
Well, it can be, but I will do my best to help you remember your latent skills, Jason. And
Well, you got to remember, I'm switching from right to left.
huh?
I'm switching from right to left.
It's
Well,
not as good as you think.
I plan to win because I have extreme beginner's luck.
That you may have. I am just going to go on basic instinct because that's my best. That's what I do anyway. I shoot instinctively. But I'll make sure to have some stretching exercises because if you haven't shot or haven't shot in a while, like myself, we will need to loosen up the muscles. That way we're not going to go in cold turkey. But it is now 2 minutes past where I was going to close out. We can talk about this later. We got Cliff's Live on Saturday. We can discuss more about this, okay?
Or
And Randy tomorrow.
yeah, Mandy's tomorrow.
Oh, Mandy's tomorrow. I forgot about Mandy's. What time?
8 o'clock,
8 o'clock our
Central.
time.
Okay, 8 o'clock. Okay, I forgot about Mandy's. I thought she was okay. She's doing a test one tomorrow, and then she's doing her live on Tuesday. Correct?
Yes.
Because I'm not
Yes.
going on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave it up to her because it's her birthday.
Yeah.
And the fact is, why not? Because I'm taking Jenny out to dinner on Saturday before I go see Cliff's Live. But let me know when your bows come in. Oh, venison stew is so awesome.
I know.
I'm not sure that I got to wait to go back to the site. I did do a video of the site, but I didn't do a lot of walking because it was like -10 with wind chill.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cold. But
Couldn't even get the kid out of the car.
the kid did not want to get out of the car.
I don't blame him.
I actually, with the way the trees were, it kept the wind down. So hopefully, weather permitting, that's the thing. We're going to make sure that we're going to hope that the weather is nice the entire time, because we can't guarantee anything on weather. As Deb may know about SCA events, it happens rain or shine.
Well, good luck with your van,
Good luck.
sweetheart.
Yes.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb.
Oh yeah, she's excited. She's excited. That's cool. And I get to try quail eggs. I have never done that. I'm going to be ending the live in 5, 4, 3.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Get outside.
1.